Honorable members, select paragraphs from the address by the President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmuji, to Parliament, and the rest may be taken as read. Honorable members, it gives me a great pleasure to address both houses of Parliament assembled together. A few months back, our country completed 75 years of independence and entered the Amrit Kal. This Amrit Kal period of 25 years is the period of golden centenary of independence and making of a developed India. In almost 9 years of my government's term, the people of India have witnessed many positive changes for the first time. Honorable members, Lord Basveshwar had said, Kai Kave Kailash, which means Karma is worship and Shiva is in the Karma itself. Following this path, my government is actively engaged in performing the duty of nation building. Today, India has a government working at unprecedented speed and scale. Today, I express my gratitude through this session to the people of the country for electing a stable government for 2 consecutive terms. Over the years, the country has developed a stable and transparent regime in the form of DBT and Digital India. Today, the monetary benefits of more than 300 schemes are directly reaching the bank accounts of the beneficiaries. So far, an amount of more than rupees 27 lakh crores has reached crores of beneficiaries with complete transparency. To provide Har Ghar Jal, my government has started Jal Jeevan Mission. In the last few years, the government has provided Pakka houses to more than 3.5 crore poor families. The government has spent about 3.5 lakh crore for free food grains to the poor under PM Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana. 11 crore small farmers of the country are also on the priority list of my government. These small farmers have been given financial assistance of more than rupees 2.25 lakh crores under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. For the first time, the country started celebrating the birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda as Janjatiya Gaurav Divas. Recently, the government paid tribute to the tribal revolutionaries at the national level in Mangarh Dham for the first time. My government has demonstrated its commitment to the welfare of OBCs by giving constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes. Honorable members, from education to their career, my government is trying to remove all obstacles for daughters. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has not only increased the dignity of women, it has also provided them safe environment. Our daughters are now studying and training in Sainik schools as well as military academies. It is my government which has increased the maternity leave from 12 weeks to 26 weeks. Today, on one hand, Ayodhya Dham is being constructed in the country, while on the other hand, the modern Parliament House is also being built. While 75 Amrit Sarovars are being built in every district on the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, at the same time, hundreds of modern Vande Bharat trains are also being launched. What was once Rajpath is now Kartavya Path. Today, the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on Kartavya Path is making every Indian proud. and we have honored the valor of Netaji and the Azad Hind force in Andaman and Nicobar also. 21 islands of Andaman and Nicobar have been also named after Paramveer Chakra awardees of the Indian Army. On the one hand, the National War Memorial has become a symbol of national valor, while on the other, our Navy has also got the insignia given by Chhatrapati Veer Shivaji Maharaj. On the one hand, while museums related to old tribal freedom fighters, including Bhagwan Birsa Munda, are being built, on the other hand, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar's Panch Tirth have also been built. The country has observed the first Veer Bal Divas with pride and reverence. Today, we have initiated efforts for manufacturing of semiconductor chips and aeroplanes in India. As a result of new initiatives of my government, our defense exports have grown 6 times. I am proud that the first indigenous aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant, has also joined our forces. Honorable members, our sports persons have proved their talent is second to none by performing phenomenally in Commonwealth Games, Olympics, and Para Games. The speed and scale at which my government is working for development of the country is unprecedented and unparalleled. After the formation of my government, on an average, 11,000 houses were built every day for the poor in India under Awas Yojana. More than 55,000 gas connections were given every day. Within just 2 years, India administered more than 220 crore vaccine doses. The national highway network has grown by more than 55% during the last 8 years. Similarly, the country's aviation sector is also growing rapidly. Up to 2014, where the number of airports in the country was 74, it has now increased to 147. The government has increased the solar power capacity by almost 20 times in the last 8 years. This year, India has assumed the presidency of an influential global group like G20. With the mantra of one earth, one family, one future, India is attempting to find collective solutions to the current global challenges in collaboration with G20 member countries. Honorable members, this is the best phase of India's global relations. We have strengthened our cooperation and friendship with various countries in the world. Today, the world is also acknowledging India's tough stand on tourism. Due to this, India's voice against terrorism is being heard seriously on every global platform. Let's enrich our democracy by living up to the dictum of Veda, which says, let us walk together, step by step, understand each other's mind, and let there be a flow of unity in our resolutions. Let us fulfill the oath of the Constitution by walking on our Kartavya Path in this Mahayag of nation building. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
പാർലമെന്റ് ബജറ്റ് സമ്മേളനത്തിന് മുന്നോടിയായി രാഷ്ട്രപതി ദ്രൗപദി മുർമു പാർലമെന്റ് ഇരുസഭകളെയും അഭിസംബോധന ചെയ്തു. ശേഷം ഉപരാഷ്ട്രപതി ജഗ്ദീപ് ധൻഖറും ഇരുസഭകളെയും അഭിസംബോധന ചെയ്തു. പ്രധാനമായും രാഷ്ട്രപതി ഇന്ത്യയുടെ ലക്ഷ്യങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് എടുത്തു പറഞ്ഞത്. ആത്മനിർഭർ ഭാരതിലേക്ക് 2047 ഭാരതത്തെ എത്തിക്കും. പൂർണ്ണമായും ദാരിദ്ര്യം ഇല്ലാതെയാക്കും. രാജ്യത്ത് അഴിമതി ഇല്ലാതെയാക്കാൻ ഈ സർക്കാരിന് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. രാജ്യത്തിൻ്റെ സമസ്ത മേഖലയിലേക്കും വികസനം എത്തിക്കും തുടങ്ങി സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ ലക്ഷ്യങ്ങൾ വ്യക്തമാക്കുന്ന വളരെ വിശദമായ പ്രസംഗമായിരുന്നു രാഷ്ട്രപതി നടത്തിയത്. ശേഷം ഉപരാഷ്ട്രപതിയും രാജ്യത്തിന് ഈ സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ കാലത്ത്, ഒന്നാം മോദി സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ കാലത്തും രണ്ടാം മോദി സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ കാലത്തും രാജ്യം കൈവരിച്ച നേട്ടങ്ങൾ എണ്ണി പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഉപരാഷ്ട്രപതി ജഗ്ദീപ് ധൻഖറിൻ്റെയും പ്രസംഗം.
साथ ही हम उपराष्ट्रपति और राज्यसभा के सभापति जगदीप धनखड़ को भी तस्वीरों में देख पा रहे हैं. तमाम सांसदों का अभिवादन स्वीकार करते राष्ट्रपति और उपराष्ट्रपति. साथ ही